Hello there. Well, hello there, one and all. It is I, your loved and beloved, one and only Star Wars Dad, here with an update. 2 weeks into my free-to-play adventure in 2023, and so very much is going on right now. If you are playing free-to-play in 2023, and there's just a lot of action to speak of. Let's talk about the very first thing. I'm level 51. Bad Donald T101, not my idea, is level 51 2 weeks in. Now, I did pull up an old video from my Sith Eternal Rush, and on day 13, I was at level 50, and I had a 7-star character. So I'm gonna match that in a second. But so honestly, even with the shop kicking in, the web store, I'm kind of keeping the same pace. I'm not really keeping ahead of the pace. I've missed a couple of bonus energy times along the way here in the first 2 weeks, but you know, I get about the same pace. We'll see as time goes along how that web store benefits me over time. Point number 2, at level 50, you unlock mod battles. So I've unlocked mod battles here, and I've gone through all of these so far, just trying to get everything open. When you play through these levels, and you can borrow, you know, you can through these levels you can borrow characters. Well, let's just play through one of them here. Go to where we are right now. You play through these levels to open up the actual mod extra stuff levels, and let's see if we can get somebody good here. I've actually been struggling a little bit. I'm gonna try and get a GL if I can. So far no luck. Let's just go with this Veers and see if we can do it. So I've been struggling a little bit, and actually my Geonos Soldier is better than Vader for damage, which is unbelievable, but it is true. So yeah, I've gotten about as far as I can get, and I'll show you the other parts of the mods. The benefit of opening up mods is not only getting mods, it feeds your crystal income, and I'll show you that in a second, because crystals, man, I am desperate for some crystals. I am desperado for some crystals, man. My refreshes were starting to struggle. I was starting to look at, like, am I gonna be able to keep refreshing my energy every day as much as I've been? And getting to mods at level 50 has changed that equation, at least temporarily. And we'll take a look at it here in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and put an armor shred on this guy. We can knock out somebody with Dark Trooper. It's a 2-star Dark Trooper, and I gotta tell you, he is a monster. Do this, and that takes out. There we go. I'll show you all the care. I'll show you everybody I'm farming here in a minute, what stars they're at, the teams I'm using, etc., on down the road, so you can model after that, or just get an idea of what you want to do as well. But I wanted to show these mod battles because it's really important that you get in here and play these, which again, hang on. I keep saying I'm going to show you stuff, and I am going to show you stuff. I promise. Let's go ahead and auto this. These don't really matter on these early mod battles. They don't really matter if you get 3 stars or not, because I'm just getting 1 and 2 dot mods, and I'll show you what to do with those in a second too. The 1 and 2 dot mods, they're just kind of garbo mods. They're early on. You're not going to use them. And so I don't really care if I get 3 stars, but I did get 3 stars. Always good. You've got to have good allies. Go out there and get good allies with big relic characters. They can help you do great things in lots of nodes early on in the game. Now let me show you what I'm talking about as far as crystal income. Here's my daily activities. That's fine. Here are my achievements. Note, acquire 100 mods. I get a Darth Vader shard. Mod Battles Stage 5, I get 10 crystals. Mod Battles Stage 6, 10 crystals. Mod Battles Stage 7, 10 crystals. Beat Health Mods Tier 2. That's not what I just did, but 20, 10, 10, 10. I'm getting crystals. These are temporary crystals, but they're feeding me. I was down to like 40 or 50 at the other day. Here's what they're talking about for the mod. That's not where I want to go. I want to go over here. The mod challenges. Now, in the mod challenges, you actually don't get to borrow a character. You see, I'm not quite ready for this mod challenge here. I got to have more 5-star characters, which I'm working on. I can only go as far as I can go. And by the way, don't sim or redo these levels. You're getting 3 and 4 dot mods. You're getting 1 and 2 dot mods. 5 dot mods is all you want. It's all you want. And I've gone as far as I can get. I think I'm here. Yeah, I'm not able to beat this tier. I don't know if I tried. Yeah, I can beat this one at 1 star. Just getting a little ugly. I'm going to have to do some more leveling before I can keep advancing down this road. And you open those up by finishing these. As you finish each of these nodes, when I finish speed, my speed will open up. That's the last one. Then there's tenacity here. Actually, let me take it back. Okay, sorry. When I finish speed down here, that'll open up my speed, which is the last one. Then I'll get into this last node. Actually, it requires a whatever. That's what mods are doing for you. Now, I'm going to show you something here with mods right now. I've only got a few mods equipped. And I'll show you why. Boba Fett, I got some, they gave me some 5-dot mods. This one gives him some more offense. I only took it to 6. See, I didn't take it past 6. There's no speed on there at all. I'm not going to take anywhere past 6. Same for this one. I got it equipped at level 6 just for some extra damage on Boba Fett. I don't even know why I have this one on here. Let's go ahead and remove it. Confirm. Now, let's roll over to Moff Gideon, and I'm going to show you the only reason you would equip a mod down at this level. Sometimes an arrow, a 2-dot arrow can get 19 speed on it, and that's the only reason you would do a mod down here is if you have an arrow that has a speed primary. Otherwise, guys, you used to just dump all these things. In fact, I'm going to do that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. And I think I've got this diamond on Dark Trooper because it's got 1 speed. Don't enhance it. I could enhance it. Look at this. I could take it to 15. I could spend 13,000 credits to enhance it. It's not going to do any good. I might get 1 more roll-ins. I might get 2 speed instead of 1. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and remove that. Confirm that. Now, to go to filter. Yes. Oh, I haven't used this yet, so it's going to take me through all this crap. What I'm going to do is only unassigned mods. And since I know those are all 1 and 2 dot, there's a 4-dot mod in there. I don't want that either. I only want 5-dot mods. These 1 and 2-dot mods, 3 and 4-dot mods. I'm just going in there, and remember I had no arrows with a speed. If I had an arrow with a speed primary, I would actually upgrade that and put it on a character, but I don't. None of those had speed primaries. Let me just let's go ahead and we're going to manage mods. Here they all are. And let me check all those arrows just to be sure. Just be sure I didn't miss one. There's an offense, there's a protection, there's a defense, there's accuracy, crit avoidance, accuracy, and offense, crit avoidance, health, and nothing's gonna help me here. Nope. All I'm looking for are arrows that have a speed primary, and if they do, not a health primary, speed. If they do have a speed primary, I will upgrade those and I will put them on a character until I get to my 5-dot mod, just get some extra speed. Instead, what I'm going to do, I don't want any of these. I select them all and I sell them for 198,000 in coin. Done. So I'm going to get out of those. Don't refresh those nodes. Don't run them twice. Although I will say that if you're at a kind of an end game, which I am here. But over here, I think I can still keep going through these. But if you get to an end game where you can't do anymore, then yeah, you can refresh it just because you do get experience out of it. You do get other stuff. You can see I can get some ability materials here too. So you would refresh those in that instance. There you go. Hey, we talked about sim tickets the other day. I think I found a good way to manage this, and I got some good advice. So I found it, but I got advice from you guys how to manage this. And the way you manage the sim tickets is pretty simple. Really focus in on doing almost exclusively hard nodes early on. Don't go and do the easy nodes where you get gear. You can do those later, and you will build up enough sim tickets to. I need to go to dark side. We'll build up enough sim tickets to do some of those easy nodes. Some of those easy nodes along the way, but just focus on these hard nodes. You see, with that refresh, I get 20 sim tickets. They're refreshing up there. Just go hard nodes. That's only I'm going to do 4 there. When I go to level 2, what do I have here? I'll do Boba Fett later if I have the space for it. I'm farming Mando, so I'll go 5 here. Hard nodes only. Just farm character shards. You will end up with some characters you may or may not be excited about down the road, but you'll preserve those sim tickets so that when you really need them to get a little bit of extra gear, you've got them sitting there and ready to go. So that's the advice here. Really focus more on hard nodes than gear modes. I was doing a lot of gear modes, and that's where I just was. I was doing a lot of gear modes, and it was really sucking and eating into my sim tickets, and I couldn't get them. So, and who am I farming right now? We'll go here. I'll show you who I'm farming each of these nodes. We can see it right now. So, Light side, I'm doing Dark Trooper. I'll do Ahsoka if I have extra energy, but I'm mainly going to get her in the Cantina store. Second one here in light side, I'm going to do Moff Gideon. You just saw the dark side a second ago. Third one, I'm gonna do Grief Karga right here, and then on to 100. Don't touch the 100. Don't touch the 100. Don't touch the 100. Something else that happened, guys. There's a lot going on this week. A lot. Got my first 7-star character, Geonos and Soldier. It's just through all Cantina energy farming, and somebody told me I was gonna get my first 7-star through Arena. They were wrong, and I told them they were wrong. I got it through Cantina farming. I was able to refresh this node a few times, probably 4 or 5 times. Most of it's just from straight farming, and from when you climb, as you climb levels, you get a lot of Cantina energy as you climb levels. 7-star Geo Soldier. Is he super exciting? Not standalone yet, but I'm going to need him there when I get to ships. I need him when I get to ships because I'm going to be farming those Geo ships early. How am I doing that, guys? In the Galactic War Shop, because that's where you farm the Geo ships. I got 6,800 Galactic War tokens. I'm not spending them. I'm saving those things. And I will tell you, I'm having trouble getting through. I'm really not finishing this very often right now. I really need to get Bastila up and running on there and get some Jedi with her. She gives all that bonus protection. I think she can help me finish a lot more Galactic Wars than I'm finishing right now. Now, what does an early 7-star character do for me? I'll tell you exactly what an early 7-star character does for me. It gets me into the heroic raids in the guild that I'm in. I promise you, if you look in my Discord and try to find a guild in there, you'll find a beginner guild that's doing heroic raids that will take you as a new player. You can go to the SWGOH forums. There's plenty of guild advertising in there. Plenty of guilds that will take a beginning player and they're doing heroic raids. Come to my Discord, go to the forums. You will find these guilds. They will take a new player and you'll get to these heroic raids. Get a 7-star character as fast as possible. Get into the raid. I mean, look at this. I'm getting all of this gear for Gear 12 and getting me to Gear 13. Here is the here's the pit, the Rancor. Really valuable gear here. Really valuable currency. And now watch what I get to do. I got a lot of guild currency out of that. Guild activity. Ta-da! I'm gonna activate Stark right here in front of everybody. Look at this. I don't care about those guys though. I don't really care about that guy that much. I'm gonna hold off on that. It's not bad gear to buy, but I can wait till I need it. I can do it later. So right now I'm only farming Stark in here. I want to get him up so I can get my Imperial Trooper team up. And now we can go activate him. Let's get him in there. Why didn't it pop up on the screen? It should have popped up on the screen. Go ahead and activate Stark. Ta-da! And I've still got 2 million credits, but I'm starting. It's just the credit crunch is starting to kick in. So if I take him to 51, that's 500,000 credits. I'm gonna do it. It's you know, I'm starting to feel it here at level 50 or so. The credit crunch kind of starts to kick in. Well, I've got a lot of gear here, don't I? We can level him up a little bit. We can start getting going with our troopers. Very, very nice. All right, there he is, Colonel Stark. Yes, who have I been farming? Well, these guys are just coming on some of the nodes I'm on. Actually, not farming. He's on the Grief Karga node, so I get him from there. These upgrades, by the way, will get you to Darth Vader shards with achievements. Every time you do a promotion, every time you activate a character, get you a little closer to more Darth Vader shards. So at the beginning of the game, you want to keep doing those whenever you can. So here's my dark side. Well, let's just do it this way. We'll do my dark side. Dark side here. You can see I'm working on my Imperial Troopers. I've got Veers I'm working on. I've got Stark. And Moff Gideon and Dark Troopers so far. Darth Vader is activated. That's his leader. I'm not gonna do his leader ability. And if I look at Veers, like here's an example. So if I want to get this gear, okay, a great way to do is request it if you're in a good guild. I could go to here. There's 4i normal light side farming. I could go sim that and get this gear. I did a bunch of that, but that's gonna eat through my sim tickets. Look, it doesn't show me any sim tickets I got right now. What you would do instead in this situation, you'd farm Poggle. You're gonna need Poggle down the road. Go ahead and do the hard node if you're all done with all your other character farming. You've seen all my character farming. Did I go through all? I think I went through all of it. I went through enough. We'll show more in the future down the road. these are the big things that are happening on the account. I got a 7-star character. I've got mods now, so I'm working through my mods. I'm trying to get through Galactic War. I'm saving that currency. I'm telling you, those mods, that's gonna feed a lot. That fed me on crystals for a couple of days. That's really gonna help me a lot as we go forward. What else do I gotta do here? Mod energy, master collector, up on 1 data pack. Okay. Where am I in the challenges? At level 51, I'm right here. You're kind of stuck here for now. Tier 2 of the challenges. I gotta get to level 62 to move ahead. So we're just, and this is where you need sim tickets too. I got 35 of them right now. Save those sim tickets, man. Now what'll happen is when you get to level 60, your sim ticket, it'll just open wide up. When you get to ships and you do the ship stuff every day, you get like 600 sim tickets a day or something. I don't know what it is, but something crazy where you never have to worry about sim tickets ever again. What am I doing in Cantina's battles right now? I'm just playing through it. I got through. I had not played through this. I went ahead and went through it. Now that I got Geo Soldier done, my next Cantina farm will be Geo Spy, assuming that I can get there. And after that, it'll be T3M4 as I work toward Jedi Knight Revan. I think that's all updates I've got on the account. We're doing all this stuff here. Oh, we can use resistance, so I need to go play that. I'll do that later. And I had nothing for that. There you go, guys. 2 weeks in. This is a two-week anniversary account. I'm playing it every day. Level 51 for Bad Arnold T101. You guys voted. It's not my choice. I didn't do it. Not my choice. We're playing Galactic War. I'm having trouble getting through it right now. I'm farming. You saw everything I'm farming on the dark side. Bastila. The main thing I'm really trying to get up to getting Jedi Knight Revan. So to get him, I got to do Bastila there, and on the light side, I've got to come over here and I got to farm right here. You get both Mission and Zalbar there. What do I? Oh! Don't skip this. Don't skip this. This is important. I am farming Veers here. I don't have any energy right now. I'm also farming this Iden Versio node. Iden Versio is cool, and I can get some troopers around her, and we can be okay. But mainly, I've got the Vulture Droid activated now. This Vulture Droid is going to make a difference in my early fleet. And when I get Fleet Arena open at level 60, Vulture Droid has a reinforcement. If I can get those reinforcement abilities leveled up, and I think you have enough to do one full reinforcement ability. He's going to come in and blind the whole other team, put a bunch of Buzz Droids out there. And then he calls in all the Separatists to assist, which I'm going to have Geos. He's a really, really good ship to have early on. That's why I'm farming these 2 nodes right here as well in Lights On. You've seen everything I'm farming now. Maybe next time I come in, it'll be a little slower, and I can just break down every single character, every node. We can get really into depth on that. There you go. Hopefully this helps you in your journey as you go through Galaxy Heroes. Free to play in 2023. I'm doing all this so I can put together a farming guide. We're going to have some fun with it. The goal with this account, I'm going to get to level 85, play around the Grand Arena. It'll be adios to this account. I just want to see what free-to-play farming is like in 2023, especially with the web store going. So there you go. Let me know how your account is going. If you got any questions, anything I need to address in future videos. I'm glad to see you today. I hope you have a good one. Take care of yourself, and always remember, Nooch Too Good.